And now Lyricality leadership team member Anisa Hagi-Mohamed and her sister Halima Hagi-Mohamed will each offer a poem. Anisa?
Hello, everyone. Good evening. I feel so blessed and honored to be among you all, and I'm just soaking up all of this goodness, and I'm just so blown away by every poem. Louise, I'm so honored to be responding to your poetry. I have responded to I'm Okay, which is on page 23 in your chapbook, with a poem about mental health. I'll get a little closer. This poem is about mental health, and it's called Waakaa'igan. And Waakaa'igan is Somali for what's missing from your life. And that's usually what the older generation will say to a younger person who complains about not feeling well, maybe experiencing depression or anxiety. They're like, Waakaa'igan, like you have food to eat, you have shelter. So what is it that's missing? So my response is Waakaa'igan. So I'll start reading now. Waakaa'igan. Waakaa'igan. Acceptance that depression is not a myth, a conspiracy of Galo, a break from tradition, a rebellion against religion, a coup. Waakaa'igan. Peace of mind, a respite from overthinking, of resting at night like others, and entering the garden of dreams. Instead, I lie awake, regretting what was before, anxious of what is to come, as the present continues to elude me. Waakaa'igan. A mental burden lifted. I carry the expectations of achieving dreams unfulfilled, of crossing boundaries unnavigated, attaining accolades and diplomas, of carrying the torch of hope with my bare hands, of not wincing, not complaining, as the fiery flames of this forced role engulf me completely, leaving no residue of who I was or what I could have been. Waakaa'igan. Belonging. To feel at home, in my own bones, not too black for this crowd, too white for the other, too foreign for this circle, too Western for the other. How can I identify when all that I identify with rejects me? I am a nameless, faceless ghost, longing for and seeking out familiar leaves, friendly waters, founded foundations, something to call my own. Waakaa'igan. Acceptance. Sorry, that was a repeat. Waakaa'igan. Honesty. That you too hurt, that in the wrinkles beneath your eyes and between the gaps in your teeth, on the calluses of your palms, that you carry pain, that traveled miles with you, that you too are hurting, that bloodshed can be washed from your hands, though not so easily from your mind, that you feel alone, that you feel without a home, that you lie awake many nights, worrying about what has been and what is yet to come, that I put a name to your pain, that I put a name to my pain, that I put a name to our pain, that together we can overcome. Thank you.
Thank you, Anisa. That was beautiful. Halima.
Hello, everyone. I'm really honored to be here tonight. A little bit nervous, even though I'm not showing my face. So I'm from California, and I came to Minnesota like a few years ago. I'm a poet and a fiction writer, and I recently published a novel. And then before that, I published a collection, like an anthology, a fiction anthology. So tonight, I'm going to be reading a poem. Well, obviously. So in response to Louise's poem, This Is Where, on page 17 of This Is Where, I offer my poem, Nomad. I'm from Kenyan refugee camps, a city of tents lying under the stars. I'm from Central California, a home to raisins and pipe dreams. I'm from Shah Somali and generational poets. I'm from immigrant parents showing you tough love, the kind that only gives you compliments when you're no longer in the room. I'm from a nation they love to call failed. I'm from City Heights, San Diego, and a chorus of many colors. I'm from prayer mats, golden hours, and breaking generational curses. I'm from Basta and Baris and Kaftan Somali, jokes that aren't for the faint of heart. I'm from henna-stained fingertips on Eid, from basmati rice, unsi Somali, and sharing jinn stories late into the night. I'm from the morning dove, from summer days blossoming under the California sun, childhood leaping without a trace. Blink once and it's already gone. I'm from wet dew on grass and many shades of shame. I'm from here and there too, just another nomad to give it a name. Sorry, I was really nervous. I haven't read a poem in a long time.
You did great, Halima. Thank you so much for being brave and sharing your work with us. Thank you.